Hi all, Ashley here. Hope you're doing well. Today I thought I would share a massive project share. This is videos that I've recorded over the past couple of months, just with all of the albums I've been making or have listed in my shop. I think only the first two albums I'm going to show in the video are still available as of the time of this recording. But I did just want to show everything just so you could just kind of flip through some of these projects with me. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so this is the first book. I'll try to flip through pretty quick because it is a chunky monkey. Look at how much is in there. But I really love how pretty and clean the front looks with a shaker frame that is embellished with a bunch of clear stickers, some chipboard, and some super adorable, cute embroidered bunnies. This is a 5 signature book, and the signatures are tied down with elastic and some beading details on the side. This is a pretty large book, as you could tell. It's got a wide ribbon closure, and the pages itself, I believe, are like 6 by 8. Let me just confirm that. Yes, 6 by 8. Yep. And I added a bunch of really pretty things in this book, like a bunch of really pretty ribbons and paper piecing here, ribbons and trims, charms, some pages from an old Bambi book, vellum, doilies, but yeah, especially the trims, some textured paper as well, writing paper. So just a bunch of, gained some good use out of my 12 by 12 pages that I have purchased, as well as a bunch of different specialty papers and some of the different stationery packs too. I used pieces from the Parasol stationery packs that came with that collection. So yeah, and then also got really good use out of some of the trims I've been kind of hoarding for a while. You can see kind of like a few different styles here. This is a little shaker kind of text spot that I made with a few different colors and then some tone on tone embellishing on that one. And yeah, lots of florals and really cute like little animals, which I thought matched the Bambi papers. So that's this first book, really chunky, lots and lots of pages in that one. And then I made this one. I absolutely love how this album turned out. It is all tone on tone. It's got a green spine and then a matching green ribbon on the side. And then the front is white and gold. And this is using the Maggie Holmes round trip collection. So inside, this is what it looks like. It opens up. I made a bunch of these layered tags I shared on my Instagram, and again, everything here is going to be tone on tone, but I added a little shaker here and then just little bits here and there. This opens, pulls out, and then each page is a pocket as well. Back here is also a pocket with some inserts. Then I've got a paper clip holding up a few things that are not tied down. It's just paper clipped on. This opens as well as this way, and then another little starry page here, and then a little belly band with a bunch of butterflies. Then my blue section. I just folded up some paper and then distressed the edges. This is like kind of the accordion fold that you would do to make rosettes. And I just loved it just as like a backdrop. So I added that there. And then I made a pocket on this side, some more inserts. And this opens. So the ones that open like this, they don't actually pull out all the way. And then the cards, and then I also made this like transparent sheet and then embellished both sides with some puffy stickers. So yeah, really love the tone on tone look. I was saying the ones that pull out, like the pages that pull out like this, these ones are adhered down into the pocket, and then I made the cards actually come all the way out. So anything that's like just card shaped, these pull out all the way. Anyhow, I was just playing around with kind of the tone on tone. I love the colors of this collection, but especially like just individually, these are some of my favorite. Like the pastel colors are just beautiful. So this is my lemon album. The front of it is pretty clean, no embellishments or anything like that. And it has this ribbon closure. So it opens up like this. And to make this lemon album, I used a couple different collections from Pink Fresh Studio. I used Some Days and Happy Blooms. A lot of the lemons and stuff come from Some Days. And so inside there's this binder mechanism with a few different pocket pages. Each page is a pocket and tons of embellishment details. I just love all the little details in this album. So this is what the first page looks like. There's a bunch of embellishments I fussy cut out and then from one of the lemon papers and then popped up on foam. And then Love Grows Here is a cut file that I used. And then again, this is a pocket, so this comes out. This next page is one of my favorites, but I just love how these stamp embellishments come out. They're so cute, tiny, dimensional embellishments. Still a lot of like popping up here, really cute and pretty, dimensional. And then this is just a coin envelope. It opens up. And a little cluster here, another little cluster, which is a pocket on this side. And then this pulls open. This paper is Happy Blooms, but a lot of the embellishing is Some Days collection. And then this spread is, I love how this came out for this album, these two pages together. So this is a Be Happy cut file that I popped up on a grid, and I've done this before, but this time I used a little bit wider ribbon to weave through the grid pattern and coordinating colors for the album, and I just think it came out so pretty. I love the look of it. And then this whole next page is a shaker with like a hexagon E kind of pattern, and it's got a bunch of shaker mix in there, and then a couple clusters over here, more little bows and little bees, little bee details. This is a pocket, and then the final page is this. This is a die from Scrap Diva Designs. This is just this is floral ephemera that I just fussy cut all the white outline out of. I just prefer that look. And then there's a pocket with a bunch of ephemera insert things from the collections. So yeah, that goes in here. And that's this album. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So yeah, that's this album. This one is a mix of parasol and round trip. You can see some of the parasol chipboard here, and then everything else here. Well, all the papers are round trip. Actually, this one I think is another Maggie Holmes collection. So yeah, a little bit of mix and match here. This is a 3 signature book. This is the first time I've made a book like this. I think maybe I've made another one before, but definitely not this size. And so it's got so many pages in here. The signatures are, I'm using a little elastic bands, and then I just kind of beaded them with some little hearts and pink circle beads. And then the front has also some little charms here, just some tiny little details, some enamel dots. And then it's got this double ribbon closure. And opens like this. This first page is a shaker page. I use my fuse tool to kind of give it a little bit of like rays look, like sun rays look, but mostly just so that the sequins kind of stay spread out across the page. And then I'll just flip through here. Some different sizes of pages. Everything has stitching and little tabs. And then very light embellishing so that I could fit quite a lot in this book. That's why there's so many pages. I was pretty light on embellishing. So I used a lot of 12 by 12 pattern paper from the Round Trip collection. And then I also used some cardstock, some vellum, and a little bit of interactive elements here and there. And I did try to keep it, like there's a general color theme. It's not so specific, but this one is kind of like the green section, sort of. This one is more the pinkish section. And then this last one is more like the blues. So another one of these shaker pages. And then similar idea, vellum, cardstock, lots of double-sided. I love this paper. Lots of double-sided pages, light embellishing. I used a bunch of paper clips and added tiny little charms throughout the book. And yeah, I just really love how this one came together. So fun, and so much space to add whatever you want, but then also you can still take out any of the signatures and move things around if you wanted to, which is the kind of nice thing about the signature binding. Okay, so that's this first book. And then the second book is this one. I love how this one came out too. So I specifically tried to make like this rainbow page, this Maggie Holmes, I think still a Round Trip, yeah, Round Trip collection, mirror some of the color blocked colors inside the book. So this part here is chipboard, and then this part here is acetate. And then this is what the side looks like. Very kind of clean spine for me, but I just think is very effective with the look of this book. So I kept it pretty clean on the spine. And then I also really like all the little embellishing here. Popped up a bunch of different tone-on-tone images. And then it opens up. And then this is the first pink section. This is a pocket. Let's see if I have a stickle. Just a little pocket in here. And then the blue section. This flips out. Yeah, you can see this is a different collection. So it's a mix of Maggie Holmes stuff that I have. This opens out, and then this is like a little ribbon thing that pulls open like this. And then these two sections pull up and down. And then these are little tabs that come out. And then the pink section. I like how it's this is a little pocket with inserts. And then this side is also a little pocket here. I like how it's kind of got these blank pages. It's kind of like a nice, I don't know, like breath in between the pattern paper. And then the back is this Explorer page. That's the back cover. This next one is a super cute little mini baby album. It has an open frame cover and a little rainbow charm on the side. And the first page has a little bear die cut, which is from Scrap Diva. And all the pages are lined with one of the old baby girl collections from Echo Park. And it's accordion style, so you fold it both ways, and there's a little 1/4 inch extra room on each of the pages. So that's this quick flip through. The next one is this super cute little Felicity Jane album that I made back when I was on their design team. And yeah, it's got a lot more kind of softer palette to it. And the spine has these little hexagon puffy stickers. The front has this textured heart, and then another ribbon closure. And then inside is a little binder ring that holds up a bunch of journaling cards that also have a frame on the front. So all of the pages are like that, these little journaling cards on the back and then frames on the front. So that's this album. Very pretty, very Felicity Jane colors to me. Okay. And then let's go on to the next one. The next one I've shared here before, but just another maybe quick look through. This is my shaker album I made using a page protector and some acetate. And I also have this really pretty charm dangle. This is with my wire wrapping, which takes me a long time to do, so I typically don't do too much of that, but it does look really pretty all together, these charms. And then yeah, this whole cover is a shaker. I use my fuse tool to make it. And then on the inside, it's got a bunch of circle die cuts from Maggie Holmes Round Trip. And then half of the pages are embellished. And then this one has acetate pages that are half size and then full size. These are kind of hard, like little details to show on camera, but it's more like in person. And even in person, since the pages are acetate, you can't like it's not that visible that I use different page sizes, but just a little extra detail. So okay, then the next one, another one I've shared is this one. I will just share this again, another like little charm here on the side. The spine has lots of florals, and then the front is this lots of love die, which is one of those dies that's kind of tricky because you have to glue on each individual letter one at a time. So that is not my favorite die, but it does look really pretty in the end. And then the front has stitching on it. It's got a ribbon closure. And then the sides on the inside have little vellum envelopes and little pull-out cards inside here. Just little journaling spots. So both sides have that. And then this is using Pink Fresh Studio Happy Blooms, as well as Pink Fresh Studio's washi florals that they have. A lot of their washi florals. This is a shaker page. It flips up and then down, and then everything is a pocket and has little pocket inserts. This is a little pocket here. This flips up, another pocket. Every page is a pocket, so all of them have inserts, what I meant to say before. And then these flip open. This side also flips open, and then one more pocket, and then another envelope with the same insert as in the front. flipping through that one kind of quick because I think I just recently shared this one. Look at this little hedgehog. Very cute. Here is this next one. This is just, I love how this pattern came out. It's so simple, but it just looks so pretty to me. This little bow with the kind of blue blue ribbon with blue embroidery floss, and then the front is a super cute little deer, and then little cluster up front. Inside kind of mirrored the same thing that was happening outside, except for not a lot of dimension. And then this first page is a little shaker, and then everything else from here is kind of like a little pop-up feature. So it's like this little, I don't know, carousel pop-up, and you just kind of flip through all the pages like this. Love this little cluster here. Love all the deers in the Maggie Holmes collections. They're so pretty. This is using Maggie Holmes Parasol, in case I didn't mention it before. This is the last page. And then, yeah, just kind of, woo. Again, using a lot of the 12 by 12 double-sided pages to make this one. So yeah, also this super cute little ribbon there. All right, so that was everything. All of these recent books, as you can tell, I really like making books, but I make them a lot faster than I use them. So yeah, I hope you liked seeing some of the items I've been making, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.